that's really useful about this is once all this is done, we're gonna have a hole to do stuff in.
Yeah.
You know, all the normal activities such as pretending we're not existing.
Okay, I started the stream.
Eating chips. Alright.
I got chips. Did you say eating chips?
Chips.
Taking that as a yes.
Oh, you know that one video by whatever his name is, like Duber 14 some I don't know.
No.
Shit.
Oh yeah, right, there's gonna be a VOD, so I should do an intro. Hey guys, welcome to my Minecraft stream. Today, we are just gonna be mining out a chunk.
Whoa.
With this guy. The guy who just ran up and... I do have a bag of chips too. It's here. So how was your day, buddy, oh pal?
Math is way too easy. I don't understand. Or rather, I do understand.
You don't understand why you do understand.
Exactly.
I guess I get it.
Especially since, like, half the time I don't even think about the math that I'm doing. I just do it without being there.
Yeah. I have to put an unreasonable amount of thought into it unless it's on a page in front of me. As long as it's written down, and there's nobody watching me do it, I'll get it done within, like, a second. But the moment that, someone's watching me, it's a whole different experience. It's like, you ever heard of that theory of particles, how they change whenever someone's watching them?
Oh, yeah, quantum physics. How every single quark has multiple different states, and it only chooses one after it has an observer.
Yeah.
I only know that because of Futurama.
At least you're honest.
A lot of the really weird science stuff that I know is oftentimes just stuff I learned from Futurama.
Yeah, well, goes to show that TV can be a helpful tool, I guess.
Especially TV made by people who each have like 4 PhDs.
Yeah, I can see that.
Who decides to go through all that schooling just to say, you know what I want to do with my life? Make cartoons.
Well, clearly the writers of the show.
You're not wrong. And I hate you for that.
Okay. Misdirected feelings here. I don't know. I'm guessing it was after a while of having already used those degrees for good, and they probably just thought, you know what, may have used it for good, but here's how I can use it for fun.
Yeah. One of my favorite tropes in movies is one where the villain is just some guy that's trying to go on his day to day and is mistaken for the villain by the hero.
I don't think I've ever seen like anything like that.
I can't provide an exact example. I forget what it's called, but I remember this kid's show where it was just like the entire idea was that people were trying to stop him from just going to his day to day, thinking he's gonna do something bad, but then it turns out he's just like going to the grocery store to buy bananas or bread. It's weird because it's like an anti-hero story. Not anti-hero story, but like the opposite of your typical
Yeah,
hero
yeah,
story where
I
the
know what you
hero. Yeah.
I saw a writing prompt that was like, a typical villain and hero story, but the villain and hero meet at a grocery store, and the villain is just really not up for it. It. There were a few funny ones. It was, but the whole concept is just strange. Just imagine. You're typically doing the most evil acts in the world. You're
Listen, man,
infamous for killing many people, and then you're like, oh, shit, ran out of milk, and you run into your worst enemy.
Oh, listen, man, I'm just here to get bread and eggs. I won't be catching strays today.
And that's honestly exactly how most of the stories went. Some of them went the route where the hero was like would just start this conflict right like in the middle of a Walmart, and others would go along with the hero trying to keep their identity a secret and all that.
Oh,
Both of which
Oh, you
were
know what?
entertaining in their own ways.
what would be kind of funny is if, like, the villain hadn't done anything objectively wrong and had already been punished for all the stuff that he's been doing. And so, like, the hero tries to make something up on the spot so that he can do something. So it's like
Oh yeah.
buying eggs. Don't you know
Those
the
eggs
egg
are gonna be
epidemic
used
is-
for genetic mutations and making humans lay eggs. Chicken people.
Ah,
Sounds like
that's what the
something that
government
would be on
hates
an Alex
most.
Jones show, on the Alex Jones show.
I know. I was just gonna say.
Government
why
is
does it
making
remind
chicken
me
people.
of- I have no idea why, but when you said that, it reminded me of Alex Jones and the water is turning the frogs gay. I have no idea why that reminded me of that.
Well, because it's completely baseless accusations, and it's so goddamn stupid that it's funny.
Something that's just so senseless that it's funny is this one guy, I don't know his name, but he makes these songs. He made two songs that I know of. Mixed Messages and
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Red Flags. Yeah. I say hey, she says hey. I say hey what? She says I
You
don't
said
know.
hey
You
first.
said hey first. I say okay. croissant emoji. F
Fuck you.
It has no right to be that funny, but it is. Mixed messages. Mixed messages. And it just turns from stuff like that to him just
Punching her dad in the balls repeatedly.
yeah. It's the weirdest twist ever. Yet it oddly feels fitting. Like, it's so unexpected, yet you also kind of expect it.
Speaking of catching strays from earlier, that dog did not deserve that. Got kicked out the damn window.
What did the dog even do?
Caught a mixed message, apparently.
And seriously though, why was the girl kind of into it?
Kind of. They were like literally making out in the back of an ambulance.
As he was punching.
Yeah. I feel like it should have music in the background or something.
My pickaxe just broke.
Oh.
Thanks.
I'm gonna put royalty-free
No,
lo-fi
just put,
music.
like-
No, I'm gonna put Sneaky Snitch.
Just put like the most dumb music on. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of pickaxes, so I just made 10 stone pickaxes. I also have an iron one just in case coming. I lost my train of thought, and then the last words I said was "come in." Wait, hold on. It can hear through Spotify, correct?
I'm just playing it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say we could like. Wait, we could just. You can hear through Discord, so watch YouTube together so that I can also hear the music.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah?
I mean, nah. Too much effort.
Bro. Literally just like 10 hours of royalty free music. Untitled Goose dancing to low quality royalty free music.
Tune into the stream, bro.
Yeah, but then I'm just gonna hear you twice. Yo, this is a banger. You gotta get on him. You gotta see this. This is a banger.
No, I'm listening to royalty-free or no copyright lo-fi beats.
No. But you gotta tune in just real quick, just to hear this.
Fine. Oh, 1 second. Let's see this. Let's see this thing that I had to see so badly. Yeah, I'm leaving. Immediately.
Oh. Or.
I'm enjoying these free lo-fi royalty copy beat writes lo-fi something. I don't fucking know. Jesus.
Feel free to tune into the stream again anytime you want.
Yeah, no thanks, actually. I
No,
pass. Pass up.
it's good this time. It's good this
Pass
time.
up
It's
on
good
the.
this time.
No.
No, I'm actually taking this one serious. It might make you want to chokeslam me, however, I am taking this serious. Please.
But you're supposed to be funny. Say something funny. Make me laugh right now. Or else you die.
Not a big fan of the government.
30 on 30.
Not a big fan of the government.
30 on 30.
Not a big fan of the government.
Okay, I'm stopping.
Okay.
Speaking of not being a big fan of the government, I've been thinking of getting Helldivers, but,
Oh,
I don't-
okay. I had no idea what direction I was going
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I see how there could have been, could have been multiple directions for that.
Okay, I am putting a bunch of stuff in the lower side of the chest. Please do not take them.
Okay.
You can take the pickaxes, though.
Speaking of not being a big fan of the government, the liberals!
They took away our cheese!
Cheese? How could they?
Why do you
love
sound
cheese.
so genuinely heartbroken from that?
I love cheese.
I do too. Need to pull up the image again?
I'm a white person. That's why I love cheese.
Oh, speaking of white people,
Okay, this is another one of those things that could go any direction.
apparently band-aids are supposed to be the skin color of white people.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
I have never matched my skin color once in my life.
Yeah, they're pretty close to mine. I heard that they only came out with a one that matches the skin color of black people like recently. Recently meaning like probably 10 years ago, but still that's way too long for such a simple item.
I'm pretty sure that the main basis of a band-aid wasn't to necessarily blend in, because it only matched like a certain type of white people, if that makes sense. Like, basically only matched kind of middle to top middle.
Yeah, but if it was supposed to match skin tone, well, I guess even if it wasn't, the fact that it took them that long to make the pigment slightly darker is insane.
Yeah.
Even if just for aesthetic purposes or to match your outfit,
I'm not even sure why it's such a big deal to have, like, skin color oriented band-aids. I was rocking the Thomas the Tank Engine band-aids when I was a kid.
well, yeah.
Heck, if I still had some, I'd be rocking them right now.
Hell yeah.
You know how many girls I'd get if I had those?
Probably the same amount.
Absolutely none.
That's what I said.
So you know how Mario's back?
What? Oh, Romero? Yes, I know.
Um,
I thought you meant like the Mario Bros is just here.
yeah, that you didn't know that that was actually based off of two real-life people? Took shrooms, grew taller, killed a turtle for no reason.
Yeah. I met him personally 25 years ago. Because I'm that old. Oh, and do remember that this is being saved. Please don't say any personal information. I don't care if you talk about people from school, but, you know.
Alright, guys. He lives at. I find it really weird how lockdowns are. Because, like, what is a lockdown supposed to protect us from? Every single threat that a lockdown protects us from,
Yeah, no, hell no.
they
I'm
would know the
guaranteeing
lockdown
that,
procedure.
yeah, I'm guaranteeing that if there actually is
If
a
there's an
lockdown,
actual lock, if
like
there's an
there's
actual
like
lockdown,
shooter
and
on
there's,
site, that tells you that we're not in America because we're not experienced with this. But
yeah,
uh, like shooter on site, people are running. There's no way I'm sitting hunkered in that classroom
gonna-
just hoping that
if I'm gonna,
the dude doesn't kick down our door or something.
okay, here's my game plan if there's an actual lockdown because of an active shooter. If I'm on the first floor, either open the window or climb out the climb out the window kind of thing, or break the window, climb out through there.
Thankfully,
But I'm on.
just about every one of my classes has a door fairly close by. Like you know, the. Okay, so there's
quote-unquote
music,
fire
which has a
doors.
door like just outside to the left. There's the, well, you know, the wood shop has like actually its own doors and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if a lockdown happens in the wood shop because of an active shooter, are you guys just not gonna leave the building and just huddle in the corner? Like, is that what's expected?
I don't know. I don't care. I'm running. There's a big garage door, and guess what? It opens.
It opens and gosh darn I'll be opening it.
Yeah, and
I'm
it's not
trapped.
that and it's not that far of a sprint from the garage door to the woods. So once you make it past the tree line, it's like you're pretty much good.
Oh, speaking of the woods, wait, what are you streaming this to? Just real quick.
YouTube.
Okay, there is a hoo-ha group that goes to the forest, like, every day at lunch.
Okay, if you care that much about it, just text it to me, because I don't know what the hell you mean by hoo-ha. Unless you mean the...
Sims reference.
Oh! So what, you mean there are people who are going to the woods to, okay,
Yeah.
you can't see me making the finger motion.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Honestly, it doesn't surprise me.
Also, I'm like 8.
Rude.
I almost just leafed you there. Sorry. I'm like 80% sure because I just
I almost
overheard
just spleefed
Kieran-
myself.
I overheard Kieran saying this, and he didn't say it to me. He said it to one of his friends, so I'm pretty sure this is actually true. But Kieran I overheard that Kieran saying about how he has giving helps.
You know, one word that's not banned on YouTube that I can use to describe this situation?
Funky.
STD. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, we
Oh.
had kind of different answers.
Oh, by the way, just in case you were curious,
SDI.
the song that I was trying so hard to get you to tune into was Chippy Chippy Chappa Loopy Loopy
No,
Dabba Dabba.
no.
The 10-hour loop. Same one too.
For context, non-existent VOD watchers, this man has watched the full 10-hour Chippy Chippy Choppa Choppa loop. No, he's not okay. Did you? What the fuck? Where did you just? Okay, on my screen it looked like you just levitated up and out of the pit.
Yeah, I just went in creative mode for a second. Okay, come on, what? Oh, so there's like a spawner really nearby too.
Yeah.
It's like, that's pretty cool.
You know,
We
I've
can
heard some
do
of the.
stuff like that.
Speaking of our school, I've heard of some of the escapades of this guy named, well, his actual name is Jordan, I'm pretty sure, but most people call him Drippy J.
Ah,
Yeah,
he's a wild one. He's a wild card.
yeah,
Apparently, he threatened to pew pew in the school.
I've heard people have actually been shown guns by him. Like,
Yeah, apparently Gavin has been had the gun pointed towards him.
awesome. Also, a few of my friends have been directly offered to buy some grass from him, you know?
Ah, I've been directly offered to get some more powerful stuff than grass from him for free. I don't know why.
What, Coca-Cola, you know?
Yeah, a little bit of that Coca-Cola. Should have said yes. Sold it. You know? Could have made a lot.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Just like that illegal gambling ring.
reasons, that's a joke. That's also a joke too. Shut up. Stop talking.
My lawyer has advised me to please shut up.
Well, I guess I'm your lawyer. Good thing I'm taking law next year.
You might have Grayson in your class.
Probably. I also might have Cameron in my class.
I'm so sorry for you.
Yeah.
How do you like Cameron, by the way?
Nah, he's an asshole who doesn't like if things aren't done his way, but I don't know.
Alright.
At least he
So-
volunteers to use the power tools often, even though I'm pretty sure I'm better at using them than him.
Yeah, probably. I would not trust him with power tools.
I mean, it's
He-
not like he's horrible at them, but sometimes he just doesn't have common sense.
Sometimes.
Don't
I've
give
watched
him credit
this
where
man be-
credit's due. Yeah, sometimes.
I've watched this man be confused as to why he got set on fire when I cast Fireball right next to him.
Okay. D&D
In
player.
Dungeons and Dragons, by the way.
Yeah, no, I figured you were just casting spells in real life. And you were using them to
cast
light
it?
your-
Oh, my lawyer has advised me not to finish that joke, though.
Willy Wigger.
Bro has dwelled farther than I would ever dare. I
Fun
should probably
fact.
grab the water buckets, like...
Probably. Fun fact, I've never said the N-word.
Nor have I. Believe it or not, Cameron has.
I believe it wholeheartedly.
It's not hard R though, so it's not that bad. But still, like, I'm not saying that it's not okay what he did. Like, I'm not saying that it's okay what he did because he didn't say hard R. I actually have the date and exact time that he said it saved on my phone. That's a... Oh, okay. That's not a creeper anymore. Chippy chippy choppa choppa
No.
ruby ruby rabba rabba nicey curly.
No.
Boom 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 chippy chippy choppa choppa ruby ruby rabba rabba. So close yet so far. One letter short. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah. I'm making more. I am, however, using up all the sticks, so be sure to make some of those logs into sticks. Speaking of Coca-Cola, I heard that. Oh wait, no, I heard that from you. Never mind.
What?
It
I
was so
probably
long.
don't remember.
It was so when someone OD'd.
Oh yeah.
It was a while ago, so I forgot where I actually heard it from.
Don't worry, I completely forgot about that.
Still interesting topic to recap. Do we ever figure out who it was?
No. All I know is that Jordan was probably the one to give it.
Yeah, probably.
Honestly, why don't we anonymously tip the police about him? Because he's definitely gonna get arrested when he's found to have possession of... Like, first off, handguns are, like, so far regulated that if you have one, odds are it's probably illegal. And second off, you know, the entire having drugs, selling drugs to minors, threatening people with guns.
Yeah.
That whole shebang, you know. Just don't really know anything else about him though, because like, if I knew where he lived, I probably would have tipped the police already. Like, usually I'm not a snitch, but that is bad.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I won't snitch if somebody is like cheating off me on a test. I don't care. But like, he, if not already, is probably gonna get somebody killed.
Very likely. That whole group, it gets high so often. It's like sometimes I wonder when they're not. Like,
Gavin literally took out a vape pen and started vaping it mid-math class and just puffed all the smoke into cabinets. Because it was Monsieur Turcotte's room, so it was well.
we went Monsieur.
Yeah,
Monsieur Turcotte.
I'm sorry that I say the French person's name in French.
He doesn't care if you say Turcotte. Mr. Turcotte. That's what I call him.
It's not even that, like, I do it out of, like, a thing of respect or anything. It's just how I say it. I don't, like... His name is in French. When his class is in French. When I think of him, I'm like, okay, French. Monsieur Turcotte. But, yeah, he would just puff the smoke into the cabinets and he didn't get caught somehow. Also, speaking of people cheating off me, I was like probably one of the reasons why Maya Bishop, you know Maya Bishop, right?
Yeah.
Why she got a good grade in math this semester.
Oh?
Or not this semester, last semester. Almost every single day if there was homework at the start of class, we sat literally next to each other. I couldn't remember if I sat next to Anna or if I sat next to Maya. But, sat next to Maya for about like half the semester. So, she would like grab my page, look at all the answers, ask questions about how I got certain answers. I would explain stuff.
She didn't seem like the type to do that.
Who, Maya or me?
I said she. Are you a woman?
Okay.
Is there something you're not telling us?
No, but people think there is, and I don't know why. But I just didn't hear whether or not
Venus is trying to convince me
I
there's
just
something.
heard Venus about what?
Don't worry about it.
That there's something what? Concerning you, concerning me, concerning her.
Me.
Is she trying to convince you to be a femboy or something?
Yep. Yeah.
Why did I know?
Well, I don't know what else I could have been talking about.
Quite a lot of stuff
I love-
actually ignoring Venus. Like she could
yeah.
have still been bothering you about that Raiden Shogun cosplay.
Okay, let's not mention that.
I'm just thankful that it wasn't concerning me and that the maid costume.
Oh. Let's not mention that either.
I swear, we are completely straight, masculine men. I say meanwhile I'm listening to Chippy Chippy Chaba Chaba Ruby Ruby Raba Raba.
Okay, I don't think there's much question for me, but you.
In terms of masculinity, or
let's move on to a different topic.
no, I want to know.
Let's move on to a different topic.
I want to know.
Let's move on to a different topic.
So, slavery.
Okay, why is that your go-to?
Oh, actually, something cool about that. Okay, no, I'm rewording what I said. An interesting fact about the abolishment of slavery. Did you know that Abraham Lincoln was actually a Republican, not a Democrat?
I did not. I also have no interest in politics, so I didn't think he was a Democrat either.
Ah. But, yeah, he was a Democrat. Sorry, not a Democrat, a Republican. And actually, the Democrats fought for slavery, so...
Fun.
I swear, Isaac is like every single teacher's reason to quit.
Yeah.
Nah, the 13th reason why, actually.
Oh yeah, actually that I could see that.
Uh, Madame Verilzi, do you know her?
I don't think so, no.
Alright, well, she's like a light-hearted teacher. She teaches civics.
Oh, did
I'm
you say
pretty sure.
Vasily? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think I actually
Actually,
said
we probably shouldn't be
Verilzi
mentioning
instead.
like so many teachers. I know that nobody's watching, but I don't want the one viewer searching up all of these names and narrowing it down to our school. Just by the
And what are
because
they gonna do with that information?
I don't know.
Tell us the name of our school?
Blow it
Thanks,
up.
already knew that. Like, they're gonna be a different kind of deranged if they, take some random Minecraft stream, some random streamers, school, flies over to that school, and actually does something. They gotta be, like, either extremely stupid, extremely spiteful, or completely messed up in the brain.
Insane in the membrane.
Speaking of completely messed up in the brain, Isaac
Insane in the brain.
just kept on interrupting the teacher to ask
When doesn't
stupid
he?
questions.
Oh, actually, that sounds like some of my friends as well.
No, but
But
like
not like in an
intentionally
intentionally
stupid
interruptive
questions.
way.
Yeah, he does it in a destructive way. There's a difference between asking questions and Isaac asking questions. Other people asking questions, they oftentimes want to know the answer. Isaac asking questions, they oftentimes just want to make the class laugh.
Yeah,
And like, I'm
I
glad that he does that because some classes are really mundane without him. But like, he needs to know when to turn it off.
yeah. Did we ever figure out who that person was who just ran into our English classroom with a gorilla costume?
No, but I have a weird suspicion that it was Eddie.
Oh?
And
Okay.
not because he's black.
Oh, that's not even the Eddie I was thinking of.
Oh, what Eddie were you thinking of?
The one his full name isn't Eddie. I don't know his last name.
I don't know him. I only know that Eddie.
Okay.
I was hoping that you would like say like, oh, he's like so and so's brother, or like friends
No,
with so
God
and
no.
so.
I don't know anything. I don't know anything about the guy.
Okay. But because whenever I talked about the gorilla, he seemed to know exactly what I was talking about just by him not being there,
Hmm.
and recounted something that happened when the gorilla was in the room. Like,
I just realized that to anyone who does not go to our school, this is not interesting content.
yeah. Hey.
Well, actually, I guess
You should-
somewhat, but yeah, I
You
don't
two
know.
stop my chippy choppa.
Oh, how could they?
Okay, every single time that I type in YouTube, I don't even fully type in YouTube, I only type in U and then I press enter. It brings me to the same short, where it's this pit bull and there's a kid swinging a water bottle, and the kid hits the pit bull on the head.
And then the pit bull
And
eats the
then
child.
it's inferred, but not shown. Yeah. You got any music going?
Yeah.
I just went onto your stream. I can't hear it.
Oh, let me turn it up.
There we go. Got it back going.
Oh, and can you hear your own voice?
Yes.
Like
yes, I
decently?
can.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, when I saw Small Ant mining a chunk, it seemed a lot more entertaining than. We're only at Y level 85.
Yeah?
How are we
I mean,
at
I'm
Y level
enjoying myself.
85?
Oops, shit.
Hey,
It's the simple things in life.
your monetization that doesn't exist yet.
You build the rescue helicopter.
A man
Just-
has fallen for a man in Lego City.
Oh, whoa.
I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life.
They got married.
Oh, there's this one Instagram account where it's like
I think there's a few,
Project
actually.
1000 Thanks. Where it's named like Project 1356. Yeah, that's what it's called. Anyways, all that it is so far is just countdown. Every day, posts a video of him wiping away one number.
Oh, yeah, I've
and
heard of that.
replacing it with one number lower.
I've also heard
What's
some of
gonna
the
happen
theories
after-
around it.
Some people think that it's just going to be a Rickroll at the end.
I think he's gonna get on stream and pull up Kurt Cobain. Probably shouldn't make that joke.
Yeah, no, probably not. I'm posting that on Twitter. I'm getting you canceled.
Oh, no. The Twitter account that I definitely use. Also, I think I'll be fine. There was a good year where there was a trend. There was like Kurt Cobain POV, and it would just be someone aiming down something that looks like a barrel. Like pointing the camera.
Oh, you ever seen that thing where it was like Kurt Cobain be like in this buckshot roulette, the dealer just downing a bunch of cans, smoking a bunch of cigs, and then shooting himself?
Oh. Oop.
During
Looks like
a
we haven't been doing enough sleeping.
Like, hey, that's not very nice. Ah, ah, ah. He's actually like hurting me.
Yep, I think I missed every shot.
Good job. Coward. Ah, he heard me.
Ah! Okay, I'm on half a heart. Don't protect me now, please. Where'd he go?
So just went away.
He's gone.
Bruce went, you know what? Nah, I'm not mess with Sam. You got such bad secondhand embarrassment from you missing all of your sword swings that you just left. Is it just me or is math like really easy right now?
You already commented on that earlier, and yeah, it's pretty easy. Also,
Yeah,
that stone block just reappeared long enough for me to place a torch on top of it, and then, no, like, instead of eating, and then disappeared.
Also,
Also, man, can we find something to talk about other than school? Is it really the only interesting thing going on right now?
in my life, yeah.
Hmm.
Other than some stuff that I'd rather not talk about.
Okay.
Other than that and Venus. She sends me like 8 reels a minute. I don't
Yeah.
know how she even watches that many that fast.
I don't use Instagram, like, at all.
I use Instagram for 3 reasons.
Yes, you've gone over the reasons before.
What are the reasons?
I don't know, I didn't care enough. No, I'm kidding.
But, family group chat, Venus messaging me, and science memes. That's about it.
Science memes? God, no wonder you don't send me anything, because it's not funny.
No, but like, it's not like the... I don't know how to describe it. They're actually like clever. They're not like... They're not what you'd first think when I say science memes.
Okay.
Like, it would be stuff like, Bulbasaur is more aerodynamic than a Jeep Wrangler.
I imagine that's true.
It is. I can show you the picture.
I'll pass. Away.
Oh, okay. If you had to fight someone, one person in 1.8.9 PvP and the other person in 1.12 PvP, and one person in the upcoming PvP, which one would you rather
The
fight?
upcoming PvP, what?
Yeah, they're adding a new weapon and
Oh, right, the
Mace.
mace.
and there would be completely different strategies to fighting. Like,
Okay, from
Yeah,
what
like
I've
the-
seen, they're literally just adding... do you know anything about Team Fortress 2?
not really, no. I played the game like twice, and both times was because Sealy kept on crying to...
Do you know what market gardening is?
No.
Okay. See, there's two weapons. One called the rocket jumper, which just allows you to shoot a rocket at your foot and doesn't deal any damage to anybody, so you don't kill yourself. Then there's the market gardener, which makes it so that if you're in the air, like if you rocket jump and then hit somebody while still in the air, it'll deal like a whole bunch of crit damage and pretty much immediately kill any regular player.
Oh, nice.
So that's pretty much what they're adding with those wind charges and the mace.
That's funny.
Yep.
Alright, so after this layer, maybe one more layer, I should probably get off. Because
Oh yeah, it's like 10:30. Okay.
you just let them know our rough time zone.
Oh wow, they may be able to discover that I'm on like anywhere from Texas to Nunavut.
Yeah, I guess it don't really matter that much. We should just not tell Venus about this and just cover up the hole.
Yeah.
We should just like we'll hide this from Venus until we're completely done and it's all the way to bedrock. No, better. We'll do that exploit where you can break bedrock. It'll just be a giant hole to the void.
Oh, wait, whoa. Okay, so we're currently at 81. What's the top? $112. So we've only gone like
41.
okay.
So you gotta remember, that is 41 times 16 times 16, which is, hold on.
What? You mean 31?
What do you mean 31?
We've gone 31 blocks down, haven't we? We're at 81.
Yeah, and the top is 42. That's 41.
The top is 112.
Oh, sorry. For some reason I thought that it was at, not 112, but one, anyways. Yeah, can you kill that, please? I'm thank you. Okay, so that is 240, then 16 times 16, 256. Then 256 times 31. 256 plus 600 plus 150 plus 180. So last place 6, 3. Add one there. 8. $7,836 blocks mined.
Fun.
And that only took like how long? An hour?
Yeah, actually, almost on the dot. An hour and 48 seconds.
Well. This would go a lot faster if we had like TNT.
Yeah, but then we don't get the blocks. Where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
And not only could we use the blocks, but also there might be ores. Also, well, you know, then you don't get the experience.
You know what? You're right.
I mean, just think about how much meaningful conversation we've had in this hour.
I don't think any of our conversations have contributed to anything.
Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, so you said you were leaving once. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we cover this up with dirt to make it look kind of natural. Yep, just filling up this hole. By the way, yes, I have been listening to Chippy Chippy Chopper for the whole time.
Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep so that the grass will grow, and I'll just stick around until it does.
Alright. I'll just go back to my base, sleep. And yeah. I had fun mining a chunk with you.
Did you?
We had a lot of meaningful, meaningless conversation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Minecraft block generation is never this square.
Maybe fill up this, because this looks unnatural. Even though that this is actually natural.
No, I think that's fine.
Okay. Oh, that is just hilarious. Like, just... Oh, chest in a crafting table. Oh, small little hole. If you're still recording, could you, like, do that? I feel like that would make a funny clip. Place a
I'm
block
actually
here.
not recording on metal.
There.
Okay.
Oh dear.
It would appear as though things are beginning to spawn. Oh right, we're on
Awesome
Java. We can
teamwork.
check like light levels too, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
don't know
Doesn't matter
where.
enough.
Oh, client light.
Okay.
It's gotta be like light level 0 for stuff to spawn, right?
Yeah, except for like creepers. Speaking of.
Hold on, do you have blocks on you? Because should just like
That's
cover
alright.
up the rest of the cave. Actually, no. That would just look bad, I think.
Yeah.
I am really close to dying, actually. Wow.
Okay. So I'm gonna end the stream and I'll just stick around until the grass grows. So I'm
Alright.
literally going to watch grass grow. Next up, watching paint dry.
Later, gamers.
Yep. Maybe if I let it play for long enough after I do the outro, it'll actually pick it up. So what was it I said? It was like, peace out my gamers and lamos. Bye-bye. And now we just gotta stay here for like 30 seconds until it actually registers.
Goodbye, Crow Gang.
Crew gang? Yeah, real creative.
Crow Gang.
Oh,
I'm gonna scream
okay,
something
that's